Okay, so here I am on the one on South Slope. I do love this area. In fact, I think I know the gentleman who lives here. I've worked with him before, and this was a big apple orchard. Have to go by there to see, but anyway, this is just a beautiful area, beautiful street. As I go out, I'll show you more because it's probably been 2 years since I've been out here, but it's been about probably 2 years since I've been out on South Slope. And I cannot believe all the development that's gone in there. They're nicer, larger properties and stuff still, but my gosh, a lot of people have come. So this is a nice big lot. Not manicured, you knew, but some nice big trees, evergreens. This is some maple, it looks. I'm not a tree expert. Very nice. Very scenic and beautiful. The roof on this looks great. The siding, the paint job doesn't look bad. I mean, it's got some cracks and stuff. It needs to probably be repainted just because it needs to be recaulked a little bit, but nothing major. Just a little gravel drive. So this is kind of undone. I mean, you could make a round driveway. You could do whatever. We've got some tree roots here. That's kind of a cool tree. Wondering if there's a nest up there of some sort. Entering the home. This looks to be vinyl. I don't know if it's sheet vinyl or it looks good though. Looks nice. The corner wood burning stove. Interesting. It's got power up there. Not sure what that is. Somebody put the trim and the floor in, so the trim isn't original. Actually, it looks like the trim, the doors, looks like a lot has been replaced. Smells good. No foreign smells. It's been repainted all white. This is entering onto a tile floor. That is a gorgeous view. I don't know why that door's open. Got a pantry here. It had some little door on it, probably like a little bifold door, is what I would assume. Looks like somebody came in and sprayed it all. Because it's all just this white color, but it does feel nice and clean. Little ceiling fan. Didn't finish the trim here. Space heater. Huh. Once again, I didn't look at this listing close enough to know. Okay, and then this is a garage. This looks like the washer and dryer's inside. So this was just plumbed for $220 for something. Electric car, some type of welding, or oh, no, they closed it off. So they've made this into a room. Huh. That's in the living room, so I don't know why that has no siding or a sheetrock there. They've used it as something. And quite honestly, I think it's easier to make this into a big, nice room and build a garage somewhere else. I'll go out here in just a second and check out what's out here. Coming back in here, I just have to take pause for a moment. That is a really beautiful view. That's one thing South Slope has always had for it. You've got the hills so close to you on one side. You feel like you're really out in the country, but you're just right off of Highway 52. Appliances look to be in good shape. I just stopped by the neighbor. So there's another home on South Slope, and she said the houses are identical. And that the guy who built them or redid them, he did them both very similar. All these little space heaters. So I don't love that. I think everything's electric. Windows are vinyl. Washer and dryer in the hallway. Here. Bath. But this is interesting. So, dual vanity. Tile floors. Tile surround. A nice window. Oh, it's got a leak going on. Need to be taken care of, but nothing major so far. And then the interesting thing with this is here is like the master. So it's got 2 closets on both sides here. So you got like his and her closets. A few too many doors if you ask me. I'd get rid of this door. So this little area, door to the bathroom here, needed. 2 closets here, side by side, and then this door, I guess if you want it closed off to the bedroom. But so this is a master and basically a Jack and Jill bath through this closet area. If you wanted to shut it all off, you could have a nice walk-in closet there. But I do like the access. It's kind of like a Jack and Jill with everybody else and then the master. And this room feels bigger because there's not a closet in it. And then here is the 3rd bedroom, and that window has moisture damage in it. No carpet, fresh paint, so no odors. This had bifold doors they took off, and I'm sure would fit if they push this back in a little more. It's actually a sweet little house. I mean, it's might be a little shy in some areas on the space you're looking for, but not anything scary here. I'm gonna go out this back door. And it is interesting because if this room didn't exist, then I would want a slider or something here, even though it'd kind of be in the way, just to be able to have better access to the yard. And where this was a 1-car garage, I think it was 1 car, I think this is a better use of it too. Coming into the back. I assume the property line is this fence, and there is the canal on the other side, I'm sure. Braving it. Just a little storage shed. Looks like this was built onto the original. This siding's in rough shape here, but the house doesn't really have that anymore. And then this is a heavy door, like more insulated type of thing. There's one bifold door right there. So yeah, this is just storage. I don't know what that is. And I forgot to ask the other owner what that was. Yeah, so this would be good access to the back. And it is stepped down right here. So there was something here at one point. Maybe it was just concreted off to be this. It does come down into here, but it'd be pretty easy just to make a drive down if you wanted a shop or a garage of some sort over there. And here's the slope of the land without that ledge. Nice trees back here. Chain link fence on portions of it. It's gone there, and then there's no fence here with this neighbor. Well, there's a little, but nothing that could keep an animal in. This has a hose here, which makes me wonder if they have a pump down in this one. I lost the hose somewhere through here. So I wonder if they have a pump into this canal. And if they do, it might be illegal. I'm not sure. That's kind of nice. It just backs to this little canal along here. Very pretty and tranquil. Very gorgeous views. That neighbor is a little rough. That neighbor does not look rough. And they've got solar panels and stuff. I'm satellite, so I grew up in the country. And it seems like that just goes with the territory, that things aren't as manicured. That looks like they take very nice care of their yard. I love that too. Just so beautiful. So much smaller, but nothing frightening, and nothing that I think is unlivable at all. It looks like it does have a crawl. So to me, if it's got a crawl, I'm not sure why you couldn't add a propane or a heat pump, something like that, and get rid of, I mean, heat pump would still run off electric, but I just would want my heat coming up from the floor and not through these little space heaters due to safety. And really and truly, I like spending people's money. Oh, here's a bunch of doors. Oh, and here's a bunch of product they were going to do something with. I'm not paying attention, huh? I think I'd want this whole thing open with stairs going down into a family room. And then this wouldn't feel closed off at all. And you would want something there to kind of hide the panel, but I mean, sheesh, I've seen people put like frames around it and make pictures and make it look super intentional. The attic is there. That's not a big deal either. Couple little things, like you might want a solid countertop in here somewhere at some point, just because this tile's up, but nothing frightening. Looks like that might be shifted down a little, but it's attached. Yeah. And I'm thinking this must be that plank flooring that's out there, or actually through the whole house. That might be more of it out there, and they were going to finish that other room with it. And that is the home on South Slope. So, probably this is one you're gonna want to view too, just to see it for yourself and get a feel. Get a feel for location and all the rest.